Hello and welcome back to episode 15 of Angevin Empire. We're playing as the Angevin Kingdom in EU4, and yeah, we are doing pretty well. We have formed the Angevin Kingdom. We have grown quite large. Our money is in good shape. We have Elizabeth Lancaster as the current Empress at the age of 26. We are about to do that, which will allow us to seize land, which will get us up to 86% on the Crownlands, which is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if there's really anything else that I really need to revoke at the moment. I actually need to keep the land rights in place, that's for sure. And I do want to keep religious culture because that's helping us out quite a bit. So these are all, I guess, fine for now. Our overall loyalty equilibriums are quite strong. At this point, kind of our biggest issue is our governing capacity for expansion. So we are right at it. We have been building buildings as we can. I believe I've already established my courthouses to about the maximum degree that I could. I could go ahead and build these in paper glass or gem provinces. And I do actually think that that might be a good idea. So let's start getting some of those built to help out our governing capacity. We can't really expand too many other places at the moment. Well, A, because we have this minor coalition that's been building. And B, we don't have the governing capacity to do it. I could grow Bologna or one of my other subjects if I did choose to expand. But, like, what would that look like? I could push up into Württemberg. But we would have to fight Denmark, Bohemia, the Papal States, and Ingolstadt. It feels like kind of a little bit of a waste, to be honest. I would like to push down into Aragon so that I can get the Crown of Iberia decision taken care of, or the, yeah, it was the Crowns of Iberia, or Act of the Spanish Crown. I could get that taken care of, but that'd be a little rough. And pretty much everywhere else we are going to go in Italy is going to require us to fight Castile as well, outside of pushing directly into the Papal States. We have a truce with them. I mean, I could declare on Castile for all of that, but we'd have to fight their massive army plus Bohemia. I mean, we could probably take them, like, honestly. That shouldn't be too big of an issue. But it's kind of something where I'm like, well, why would I? Let's focus on getting the Dutch revolt taken care of. I believe it's 86 is when that'll be done. So let's get time moving. Let's get some money in our pockets. And continue to just grow internally and focus on those things. Are there any subjects I would like to annex? Well, probably not, because once again, the issue with our governing capacity, which I keep forgetting about. We're going to build this into Moors. Yeah, building up those state houses will help us out with our governing capacity as well. And those are strong places to build them also, so. Yeah, Lyonnais. I can expand infrastructure here too, so. Well, that'll hurt our governing capacity. Correct? Yeah, just a little bit though. Alright, we are converting more provinces. Nothing I can convert for myself, so let's convert for my subjects. Get them all on board with the Anglican train. I guess we'll take the bad discipline for now. We are maxed out on Diplo points, so I'm just going to go ahead and take Tech now. Global trade, how are we looking at spawning that? We are at 42 ducats. Sevilla's better. Part of the issue is we haven't been colonizing ourselves, so a lot of our colonies aren't quite up to snuff. I guess we'll keep building those in those provinces where they're going to help out the most. A little more government reform progress. Gets us that much closer to our next tier, which is legitimation of power. And probably actually go with the parliament bribe cost reduction. It's probably going to be our best bet on growth. Yeah, they can have a seat in Parliament, that's fine, I don't care. Make sure you guys have a general, since you're the ones defending the lowlands from the Dutch. We can continue converting, and there is a province of my own that I can convert, so we'll do that. And then we'll just keep working on our ally, or our subjects. And since you two are doing nothing, we have one building a spy network on Castile. Castile's only ally is Bohemia, so let's build a spy network onto them as well. And then we might as well curry favors with Russia. I doubt we're going to have much of an effect overall because they have their crippling debt issues, but we can at least do something with them potentially. I'm going to keep building those state houses because they are going to be key in continuing our expansion routes. We are slightly over our governing cap for now from expanding that one infrastructure, but overall we're fine. It's not that big of a deal. We are at 200 church power though, so let's go ahead and increase land round damage received. See, that is pretty bonkers. But instead, I would like to keep on just focusing in on the money. No reason to upgrade that right now. So we will continue to focus on building these buildings in the most beneficial spots, and then we can build them in spots with like grain and whatnot, provinces that won't get too much of a power boost out of manufactories. We've cored those provinces that we just took. Monopolize the Channel, Delaware Bay, and the coast of Holland. And we need 20 manufactories. We have a naval tradition of at least 30 for this. Doing pretty good on our mission tree so far, though. I do think we need to get to a war with them. And they're even defending against the Ottomans. The Ottomans are attacking the Bohemians. this is probably our opportunity. As soon as Bohemia is somewhat occupied, I'm going to declare on Castile. So let's get our armies over here. Our navy, well, first off, you guys should be protecting trade. So you should protect trade in the English Channel. Go ahead and upgrade yourself and go home at war. We should also upgrade our fleet to make them a little stronger as well. We can go ahead and do this. Now, the max absolutism would probably be useful, but Liberty Desiring Subjects would also be pretty neat. But I think I'm going to go with... See, the A impact from this is rough. All state influences modifier. Any penalties. We'll go with the Parliament one since we have a Parliament. Yeah, as soon as these guys won't join, which is getting very close, there is our admin points. So let's go ahead and continue converting for our subjects. Let's also go ahead and... I guess I already did that for the most part. There's a couple we can click on, so let's take care of a couple of them. Get ourselves a little bit of money, and then... We can't even take tech yet. Could reduce that, but it won't do much. Let's go ahead and see if we get a Baden subject Leicester production. Go ahead and slap down the encouraged development edict here then, and boost twice. I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway. And we can do this a couple clicks too. Might as well get it nice and powerful. And then we're going to keep on building state houses. And like I said, focusing them on the provinces that have the least profitable trade goods. These guys are getting pretty close to not wanting to help out. As soon as the Ottomans occupy them a little bit more, we'll be there. $98. There really is no point in doing that. Build up those. Build up some churches. I should be focusing on manufactories, and I keep forgetting about them. Okay, Bohemia won't join. We'll declare this war. I will send in you onto there, you onto here. You'll go and support here, and you can go and support here. We can go ahead and... We don't have enough artillery there, huh? We'll blow the walls here. We'll actually shuffle this. We'll shuffle these two and adjust it so that we can blow the walls on Navarra. And then I will pull off this army. Our subjects will handle sieging down Italy. We will go ahead and blow the walls here. And took Barcelona real fast. Get ourselves over here. And we will once again blow the walls. We can convert our own province, so we'll do that. And we'll also go ahead and grant a monopoly. And I am going to start doing this while I'm thinking about it. If we can build up those manufactories and get those bonuses, those will be huge for us. We do want to keep on converting for our subjects while we can. They're building a state house, so we can't convert you yet. Taxation of the church. Yeah, give me more money. Boost that a couple more times. Send you down here and you can go and support. That's that taken care of. We can't get on to Toledo yet, but we can definitely go and support Switzerland. So blow the walls there. Below the walls in Valencia. Send you on to Toledo. You can go and support. We're going to blow the walls in Lyon. And like I said, we will keep on pushing these as well. So we have the huge excess of points. There's not really much reason to be conservative here. We'll get you on to there. You guys can go and support. We'll have you blow the walls here. We can get some more money in our pockets, and we will once again continue to just put this right back into the manufactories. Lisboa is also sieged down, and at this point it's just a matter of full occupying the Castilians. Actually, they're trying to take a fort back. How about no? Okay, go ahead and absolutely crush them there. Absolutely crush them here as well. Make sure that we are converting provinces. And we need naval leaders, so you guys need upgraded, and you need to be protecting trade. You guys also do not need upgraded, but you are protecting trade. Wait. I didn't realize these guys had 8 heavies. You need to be over here. Protect trade in the North Sea. Correct? No, these guys are protecting trade in the North Sea. I guess we'll go with you, and you guys can just have Middleton. There we go. Wait, did William Middleton, William Middleton, William Middleton. 3 of them are the same name. We'll go ahead and upgrade those heavies as well. No, and I just have my army attritioning here hardcore now. And we'll just keep on sieging provinces down. Where we can. Oh, we've capped out our admin points. So I am just going to continue to boost up that province. Why not? Alright, so 50% war score so far. We could probably eke out a little bit more by going for these islands, but the most war score we'd be able to get would be from dealing with these provinces over here. So we need to settle in America. We need 10 fully colonized provinces in the New World. And Norway has lost a couple of their colonies. I don't know what's going on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll basically get 2 colonial nations out of that. And then I could simply take a couple provinces here and go for money. Those provinces I am just going to give to Bologna and to Lucca. We'll take that. That'll hit us for 20 years, which will get us through New World Domination, trade effects until end of the game. We just need 5 colony subjects. Alright, we're going to core all this, except for these 2. I didn't want to core these 2, because we're going to transfer them. Although keeping you... Nah, we're going to transfer these to Bologna as well. Simply because of our governing capacity situation. And I think giving Bologna more provinces in Italy is fine. We can go ahead and do something here, I guess. Nope, almost. Let's call these guys back. We haven't had any uprisings from the Dutch recently. And that should be almost taken care of. Oh, spoke too soon. They might have also been popping up and I wasn't paying attention to them. We will continue going for manufactories. Florentine nobles. Ottomans have annexed Egypt. We've ended the Dutch revolt, so that's huge. We can go ahead and get ourselves some more money. And we will once again use that to build more manufactories. Why don't you go up there and deal with them separatists, please? I just want to make sure these guys have as little of a revolt risk as possible. So we're going to go ahead and raise the autonomy in them, because there's not really much reason for us to deal with the autonomy. And if we can get them cored before rebels spawn, that would be absolutely wonderful. Can go ahead and keep building manufactories. And let's take a look at any culture conversions we could potentially do. I don't think there are any though. So I guess we will just continue to boost this province until we can take tech, which is coming up soon. We definitely would like to continue converting whenever we can. We can also keep pushing for money from our church, and we will build up some more manufactories. Innovativeness, which we have. I guess I'll just lose a little bit of it. Do I just want to take mill tech now or continue to develop? How are we looking on our... Oh, we're doing good on our governing capacity now. I guess since those state houses build up, we're much better off. Yeah, we'll go ahead and full state Alsace. And I will just keep on deving here. And we'll keep on building manufactories. We do not want to lose too much naval tradition. We need to get that up actually for a mission, so we'll keep working towards that. 50 free admin power, I guess, is fine. Oh, Bohemia got absolutely crushed. And the Castilians were actually in a separate war, I guess, with... I thought that they were in the same war. Oh, they were. Oh, it must have just pieced out. They did take a province in Italy. Let's go ahead and continue converting our own provinces. Those are the keys for us. Castile's going to go ahead and declare war on a New World native. I do wonder if I should really build up Paris. Because Versailles is going to give us national tax. But I think Paris is definitely a province worth really building up. So I'm actually going to swap to developing down here. And we can turn off this one. There we go, a nice boost to money and some religious rebels in Somerset, which we'll deal with. And then we got ourselves a couple new colonies. We're definitely going to want to keep building up our income. So, Tower of London, sure, we'll establish the Tower of London more. And with Paris... We'll develop that a little bit more. Diplomatic insult on Castile. Or... that's fine. Priest hunt is fine. Early industry has been completed. Now, is this something that would be worth waiting for? Coal is now available if we have embraced the manufacturer's institution and have reached Admin Tech 23. Gain 3 base production in Derby, 3 base manpower in Derby, Watt steam engine until the end of the game. Glamorgan, same deal. Okay, so... and that'll at least be a boost. We need to become a hegemon for this. We can continue focusing on converting our own provinces. We'll continue boosting up our income quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and spend a little bit of money to finish off Versailles there. And we could take Diplotech for innovativeness. It's not really necessary. Our innovativeness is pretty high anyway. And is continuing to tick up. My colonies. We want to subsidize armies and send officers to them both. That'll just make them that much stronger. I will go ahead and enforce religion on them. They'll become a little disloyal, but we can also immediately just placate them a little bit. Took most of our prestige that we had gained, but we can get that back pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and seize Crownlands, and I think that's a good place to end this episode. So if you are liking the episodes, I'd appreciate a like. If you are really liking the episodes, I would appreciate a subscription, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.